In this video, I'll show you why obsessing about money is the very thing keeping you poor. Sounds backwards, right? I'm here to tell you that it is not. And if you stay with me until the end, you'll see why the people who actually get rich rarely talk about money at all. Let's go back in time for a second. Think about the California gold rush of the 1850s. People left their families, risked everything, and rushed to the West because they were obsessed with striking it rich. But here's the twist. The vast majority left broke. Do you know who did get rich? The people who sold the shovels, the pans, and the Levi's jeans. They weren't obsessed with the gold itself, they focused on value. They provided the tools, not the chase. That's a pattern we'll keep seeing over and over again. And it wasn't just the gold rush. In the 1920s, the obsession was the stock market. Everyone wanted in because stocks only go up. People mortgaged their homes, threw in life savings, all chasing quick money. You already know how this ended. The crash of 1929. That single obsession triggered the Great Depression. Families destroyed, businesses collapsed, a decade of suffering, all because everyone thought the money itself was the end goal. But before you think, well, that was like 100 years ago, it doesn't apply now. Let's fast forward. Dot-com bubble in the early 2000s, housing bubble in 2008, crypto in 2021. Every time the story repeats. People obsessed with the shiny promise of fast money end up losing it. So here's the real question. If we know history keeps teaching us this lesson, why do we keep falling into the trap? Behavioral finance gives us the answer. Nobel Prize winner Daniel Kahneman studied how humans make financial decisions, and he found something fascinating. When money becomes the main focus, our brains shift into what's called loss aversion. It means we fear losing more than we enjoy winning. So we cling, we panic, we chase. And that obsession with not losing is exactly what makes us lose. Let me break down 3 ways money obsession secretly keeps people broke. Reason number 1, obsession makes you short-sighted. When all you think about is how do I get more right now, you ignore the long game. Studies of lottery winners prove this perfectly. Most end up broke within just a few years. Why? Because they only focused on the money in their account, not on building systems, habits, or sustainable wealth. You don't need to win the lottery to make this mistake. Most people do it every day. They chase the next raise, the next bonus, the next hot investment without ever asking, how does this fit into my long-term wealth plan? Reason number 2, obsession shifts your focus from value to price. Let's look at economies for a second. The nations that thrive after World War II weren't the ones hoarding cash. They were the ones investing in roads, schools, infrastructure, innovation that built long-term productivity. On a personal level, people who obsess about price miss the bigger picture. They'll fight for an extra $1 an hour at work, but never spend a dime to build a skill that could make them $50 more an hour. They'll jump at a flashy paycheck, but ignore whether it gives them freedom, growth, or purpose. It's like stepping over dollars to pick up pennies, and it's everywhere. Reason number 3, obsession traps you in scarcity. Economists studying post-war Europe noticed something wild. When people's only focus was survival money, like how do I afford bread today, they struggle to innovate or plan ahead. But once stability returned, economies flourished. Creativity, risk-taking, and long-term vision suddenly appeared. The same is true for individuals. If all your mental energy goes toward, I don't have enough, your brain literally can't see opportunities. Scarcity narrows your vision. Abundance expands it. And ironically, you create abundance by not obsessing over money. So if obsession keeps you broke, what's the alternative? Here's where it gets powerful. Forget about the money for a moment. Instead, focus on value. Focus on building skills, on solving problems, on creating something people actually want and need. Think of Rockefeller. He didn't obsess over getting rich. He obsessed over refining oil better than anyone else. Or Warren Buffett. He didn't chase quick flips. He focused on patient long-term compounding. The money followed them because they focused on value first. The less you obsess about money, the more you tend to attract it. Why? Because you stop making emotional, fear-based decisions. You stop chasing shiny objects. You stop panicking. Instead, you build, you grow, you serve, and money becomes the byproduct of that. So let me leave you with this thought. Are you living like the gold digger, chasing the shiny rock? Or are you the one selling the shovels, building value, systems, and wealth that lasts? History is clear. The ones who obsess over money end up losing it. The ones who forget about money and focus on value are the ones who win. And if you have found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. This will help me out so much, and I'll be forever grateful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.